Hey guys, so this is the January 2022 budget with me, and I'm a bit late getting this out, but I hope you guys will stick around and watch it because this is actually going to be a pretty exciting one because this is the one where things start to sort of go right for me for once. So let's take a look over here. Um, this is what it's projecting currently, and we're in the red, so that's not good. And then everything that is budgeted here, the second number on each one of these, this was what the budget was in November of 2021, which is the last time I set a budget. So those will all change. And then, as always, I have not categorized the transactions for this month yet. So whatever it's categorized things as, we can just ignore that because it's probably not right anyhow. So let's go ahead and figure this out. So first of all, I'm going to do paycheck first because that's going to be easier to deal with. I will get $1,000 on the last day of the month. So let's put that in. That helped out a lot there. So this will look confusing in the budget review because I'm also going to be getting reimbursed for some of the expenses that I've had for work. And the way they've talked about it, they send it just all at once together. So I'm probably going to have to manually sort that out because otherwise it's going to look like I've got $1,500 rather than $1,000. But we'll figure it out in the budget review. I don't expect any referral income. And then delivery income, I think I've worked out a system of how to do this. Basically, I'm in Morgantown 5 days a week, and then I'm in Parkersburg 2 days a week, roughly 2 days a week. I stay one night. But that's going to fluctuate depending on some things. And basically, assuming that it stays where I'm in Morgantown 5 days a week, I'm going to do DoorDash on the nights I'm there. And my goal is to make $50 a night, which from what I've been doing, that seems very doable in not too much time. So if I do $50 a night for the 5 nights that I'm there, then that's $250 a week, which would be $1,000 a month. But I haven't been doing that consistently yet this month. I did, 136 has already come in, and I think I've got like maybe another 50 that is coming in, and then we'll probably only have the last 2 weeks of January to do that $250 a week thing. So let's say the 50 that's coming in that's not paid out yet, and then $500 for the last 2 weeks. So that's 550, and add that to this, so that's going to be 686. So I hope I did that math right. So 686. That helped there. And keep in mind that for next month, as long as everything goes as planned, this will be $1,000. So it'll be $2,000. So that'll help out a lot as well. Also, my car insurance went down. I can't remember how much, but I think it's 47 or 48. So we'll put that in there. Gas, we'll see. I'll be driving less, even though I'm making weekly trips. And see, that's kind of the trade-off is like I'm making money on DoorDash, but then my gas budget will go up because I am spending more money on gas. So we'll just have to see in the future. So for right now, let's leave it the same. Now my electric bill, let's put this at $32 because I no longer have an electric bill, but I had to pay the last bill for the old apartment. And then kind of the same thing with internet. This is my fault. I forgot to turn the internet off when I left. So I do have a full bill of like $62 to pay. Plus, I've still got to call them and shut it off. So I'll probably have a partial bill to pay in February for that. And then mobile phone is actually going to go up. That's because I financed the phone when I got the new phone. And it's about $30 a month more now to put that additional charge on the bill. that should be one of the only things that actually goes up. And I'll double check on that. That might be a little bit more than it actually is. Student loan is going to stay the same. And of course, my federal loans are still at a $0 payment. And even when they stop pushing back the deadline on getting those restarted in payment, mine will still be $0 because my income's so low that I won't have to do that. I'm going to leave fast food and restaurants the same. And then groceries. So if you guys saw my December 2021 live stream, I talked about how I have food stamps now. And I won't know yet if that's going to cover everything, but I definitely don't need as much on here. If you saw the December 2021 budget review, I actually only spent $60 in groceries. So let's, for now, just take this down to 100. And then maybe after a month or two, seeing how much I actually spend, if I spend anything on groceries, then we'll go ahead and change that to something a bit lower. I just want to see. Okay, so I've got that almost balanced. And then no gifts that I'm expecting. Now, doctor is kind of an iffy one because I have started seeing my counselor, and my counselor was really unsure of what my copay was, and she ended up telling me it was $0, and then she said it was $2, but she never actually charged me. So I am going to weekly counseling, but that would be $8 a month. Also, a couple days ago, I was door dashing and fell on ice and just really fucked myself up. Like, I honestly, I may have broken my arm. Like, there is a huge, like, weird, hard lump right here that I don't have on the other arm. I probably should go to urgent care and at least get an x-ray. And my whole body is just sore and I'm bruised everywhere. And I tore my coat and messed up my knuckle. And I'm a mess. So I put it off because I was coming home this weekend. But when I go back on Tuesday or Wednesday, I think I should probably go to the doctor. There is a small copay for that, and I think there's a charge for x-rays. So I'm going to leave it at 0 because I have no idea what to actually budget it. But now that I have insurance and small copays, not only can I get actual health care instead of just ignoring it like I would have before and just sucking it up and moving on, now I can see how messed up I am and fix it. But that will require some small payments. And then here's the good one, the big one. So I no longer have rent. So we can actually just completely delete this budget. Boom. Biggest expense every month gone. So already that leaves me with a surplus here. And then let's see here. Storage. Just for this month, we are going to change it to 85. And the reason for that is, if you guys noticed in my December 2021 budget review, for reasons I won't get into here, and I stated in that video, I was not able to pay my storage unit rent for December, so I had to pay it in early January, and there's a $20 late fee. So just for this month, it's 85. Probably won't have any business expenses, but we'll leave this on here just in case. Don't think I'll have to do laundry. I think I'm fine, but we'll leave $10 just in case I need to wash my duvet. Clothing, probably. I probably will have to get something because I don't know what's going on with my socks, but I lost a couple pairs of them, and then some of them are pretty threadbare. So probably going to have to get socks this month. Maybe next month. We'll see. And I would like to get some more workout clothes. I did also get a pair of jeans, which I think is actually what's showing up here as the $22, because I've lost weight, and so I'm getting smaller sizes. So I might end up getting one more pair of jeans, just depending on how that goes. But otherwise, I think pretty good on clothes. And then stuff for mom. So this is going to change now. Unfortunately, her storage unit company, who I didn't have any say in getting which company it was, but this is now $10 more per month, which is just more motivation for me to come down here more often, to work on her storage unit more, to get out of it quicker so I can stop paying that. And that's where everything is. The only things that I suspect might be a little bit different is, again, I might have doctor's expenses, and then I will have car expenses this month. I've already gotten my oil changed. I need to get my front brakes replaced, and I need to get tires too. But I'm definitely going to get the brakes done this month, and I will probably try to put the tires off until next month. And then, of course, when you get tires, you got to get an alignment, so there's that. And the idea is that I'm going to do this DoorDash stuff in order to cover the charges. When it comes to the brakes, I'm probably going to have those done this week, which for that, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the credit card. And then with the DoorDash money as it comes in the subsequent couple of weeks, I'll just, when it comes into my account, I'll pay that amount back toward the credit card in order to pay that back down. Because I, kind of need brakes right away. Thankfully, I just got the back ones done in June, so they're still good. But anyway, guys, this doesn't account for everything. We always have some uncategorized stuff, but this is looking pretty good. It's at least projecting a positive budget. And next month, when I have even less utilities and even more income from delivery, I think I'll be in a fairly decent place. So, maybe things are looking up. Let's look at the next couple months in the budget reviews and see how well that actually makes me do, and how quickly my net worth continues to rise. So I'm looking forward to that. And as I said in the video for December 2021, there's going to be a couple more videos this month. I will get my 2021 financial goal review done for you guys, and then we'll do a 2022 financial goal setting video as well. Then, of course, we'll do the live stream later this month too. So stick around for all of that.